theater is alive with expectation. Some have come for the Queen of the Night's legendary fury, others for the noble quest of Prince Tamino. But hidden in the wings, adjusting his feathered hat and twirling a net that's seen better days, waits a character who will quietly steal the spotlight. Papageno, Mozart's comic bird catcher. A man who proves you don't need royal blood or magical powers to win the audience's heart. From the first moment he bursts onto the stage, Papageno is different. No grand entrance, no thunderous overture announcing his arrival. Just a man doing his job, catching birds for the Queen's court, and thinking mostly about food, wine, and finding a wife. And yet, within minutes, the audience is his, because Papageno is not some untouchable operatic hero. He is us. Imperfect, hungry, hopeful, quick with a joke, quick to complain, but even quicker to show his heart. In a fairy tale world where danger lurks in every shadow and noble destiny hangs in the balance, Papageno gives us something far more precious than heroics: humanity. Mozart understood this. He wrote Papageno's music not for grandeur, but for warmth. Melodies that bounce and sparkle, dances of joy and longing, humor laced with tenderness. Listen closely, and you'll hear the heartbeat of the entire opera in his songs. The Papageno duet is pure, unfiltered happiness. Two voices laughing and leaping together as if the world itself were singing along. Ein Mädchen oder Weibchen is a simple wish for love and companionship, and it's impossible not to smile as it plays. But here's the truth hidden beneath the feathers. Papageno is more than comic relief. He is the reminder that courage isn't always about slaying monsters or defying queens. Sometimes courage is the quiet choice to keep going, to keep searching for joy, even when the world feels overwhelming. Tonight, we dive into the story of the everyman who walked into an opera full of magic and danger, and walked out with the audience in the palm of his hand. This is the tale of how Mozart's most relatable character stole the show.
Opera has long been a world of grandeur, kings, queens, gods, and heroes locked in epic struggles and passionate dramas. But nestled within Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart's The Magic Flute is a character who breaks the mold entirely. Papageno, the comic bird catcher, isn't a prince or sorcerer. He doesn't carry magical wisdom or royal blood. Instead, he carries a simple heart and a zest for life's everyday joys. In a story full of mysticism and trials, Papageno's humanity shines like a beacon, reminding us that sometimes, the most relatable characters are the ones who feel most real. Papageno is a humble birdcatcher who lives close to nature. He is the embodiment of the everyman, fallible, funny, and deeply human. Unlike the opera's other characters who pursue grand quests and lofty ideals, Papageno seeks simpler things: food, drink, laughter, and love. His magic bells symbolize a connection to the natural and magical world. Papageno's charm lies in his honest, unpretentious nature. He laughs at his own mistakes and remains hopeful in the face of adversity. Papageno's role goes beyond mere humor. He brings balance to the magic flute, providing relief from the opera's heavier themes. His lighthearted songs invite the audience to breathe and smile amidst the drama. His famous aria, Der Vogelfänger bin ich ja, expresses freedom and contentment. Papageno's greatest desire is to find a partner, a wife with whom he can share his life. This longing is deeply human, cutting across time and culture. Unlike the heroic quests of other characters, Papageno's quest is relatable and grounded. Papageno teaches us that the search for companionship is one of life's most powerful drives. In The Magic Flute, characters like Prince Tamino and the Queen of the Night represent ideals of courage, wisdom, and power. Papageno, in contrast, is imperfect and ordinary. Yet, that makes him unforgettable. Where others embody lofty aspirations, Papageno is content with simple happiness. His groundedness serves as a counterbalance to the opera's mystical elements, reminding us that humanity thrives not only on ideals but on everyday joys. Mozart crafted Papageno with warmth and humor, creating one of opera's most enduring comic roles. The character's musical themes are lively and approachable, inviting audiences into the story with smiles and laughter. Through Papageno, Mozart offers a reminder that art and life are not always about seriousness and struggle. They are also about joy, laughter, and connection. For centuries, Papageno has captured the hearts of audiences worldwide. His everyman qualities make him timeless. allowing each generation to find something of themselves in his character. Papageno is a symbol of hope, an imperfect hero. He never loses faith in love or happiness. His story reminds us that greatness can be found in simplicity, and that the human spirit endures through laughter and longing. Papageno remains one of opera's most beloved characters. His story bridges the gap between the magical and the mundane, offering audiences a character who is as much part of their lives. In celebrating Papageno, we celebrate ourselves, our hopes, our flaws, and our capacity for joy. If you're fascinated by stories like Papageno's and want to explore the rich world of opera through cinematic storytelling, subscribe to Opera Brownn. Join us as we uncover the legends, mysteries, and humanity behind the music that has shaped centuries. In a world of princes, princesses, and high-stakes magic, Papageno remains something rarer, a hero we can see in ourselves. He's not perfect, he's not noble-born, he's not destined to rule. But his joy, his honesty, and his longing for love remind us that courage comes in many forms. Sometimes, it's just the courage to be yourself. Mozart may have filled the magic flute with kings, queens, and mystical trials. But it's the comic bird catcher who walks away with our hearts. Papageno teaches us that you don't have to slay a dragon to be the hero of your own story. You only need a song, a smile, and someone to sing with. So the next time life feels like a grand opera, remember Papageno, and maybe, just maybe, let a little birdsong carry you through.